everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use Sketchbook Free Edition to draw desert sand dunes. First, we use the Technical pen with its default setting, any color such as a black color. We're going to draw a mountain-shaped line. Then from the very top tip, we're going to draw a U-shaped line. Then from the bottom, we create a triangle. Now we're going to switch to use the eraser to erase the line which went across. And then we go back to use the Technical pen to close the gap. Now we're going to create a new layers to fill in the sand dunes. From the top, we choose the Fill tool, and we use the button from the right hand side, second last, the water drop button to switch from sample one layer to sample multiple layers. We use the orange color, which is YR12, to fill in the sand dunes on the right hand side. Now we're going to create another new layer and use a darker orange color, which is YR14, to fill in the sand dunes on the left hand side. Now we create another new layer and use an even darker orange color, which is YR16, to fill in the triangle area. Now we no longer need this sketch layer at the bottom, we can just delete it. Once you delete the bottom layer, you're going to see some gaps. We go back to use YR12 and the Technical pen with its maximum size. We're just going to enable the bottom layer and fill in the gap. You don't need to worry about went over because there's a top layers. If you ever went lower over, the top layer is going to cover that up. So we're going to repeat the same process for the middle layer. We choose YR14, which is the same color as the middle layer color, and then we just fill the gap over there. So same thing, you don't need to worry about went over because the top triangle layer is going to cover it up. Now we're going to go back to the bottom layer and lock the layer and choose YR21. And we go to use the Flow Airbrush with its maximum size. We're going to brush the curly edge of the right hand side of the sand dunes, which representing the sun comes from the top right to make the sand dunes a little bit brighter on the top. So we switch to the middle layer and also lock the layer and switch to use the darkest orange, which is YR27. We're going to create a shady area on the left hand side. It's very important to lock the layer, otherwise your brush going to went over. So we repeat the same process, still use YR27 and to darken the triangle area. Now we create a new layer. This layer we're going to create some effect to make the sand blow away. We use the Technical pen and choose a lighter orange, YR21, which is the lightest orange we ever used so far. We just draw some triangle lines on the top. And then we're going to switch to use the Smudge tool. Under the Smudge collection, we use the number 5 tool. It's called Smudge Soft Round Brush. We change the size to 100 and decrease the flow to 5%. And then we're going to smudge out to the left. So you can smudge further away to the wind to make it blow further away, to make it more natural looking. Now we're going to create another new layer and drag it down to the bottom. This is going to be the sky layer. From the top, we use the second fill tool, which is called the gradient fill. So once you tap the white area, you will see a black, gray, white 3 dots. Move them to the position that you want because the sun comes from the right, so the right hand side is whiter. You click the black circle and choose BV00. You see the black circle is filled with that color, and then you click the gray circle and choose BV000, which is a lighter lavender color, and repeat the same process for the white circle. Choose BV0000, which is the lightest lavender color. You can move these circles to the right position. Now you are done. Do you think the process is very simple, easy, and you can do it? please let me know in the comments, or you can choose to like the video or subscribe to see more videos coming up. Thank you. Let's draw together. Bye.